football standpoint, out of those 4 teams so far that are talking to Deshaun Watson, here's my rankings of best destination for Deshaun. Number 4, the Panthers. Yes, he would get to go back to where he played his college ball, Clemson, South Carolina. They play in Charlotte, but of course, they're bonded together as all fans of the Carolina Panthers for the most part. But I don't know if they have the requisite offensive talent around Deshaun Watson, nor stability at head coach to truly take advantage of him. If I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm very leery on going to Carolina because of the Matt Rule hot seat situation. And my best cohort is going to be Christian McCaffrey, who can't stay healthy. If I'm going to win and be a successful quarterback in the NFL, I need stability around me and dependable teammates, and I don't know if I've got that in Carolina. So that's what would be my number 4. My number 3 would be the other team of the division, the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons have an intriguing head coach for Deshaun Watson. Arthur Smith seemed to help turn around or at least fix a lot of stuff that was going wrong in the previous seasons and the previous regimes. And he's got Kyle Pitts, who is already a star, a Pro Bowler, a do-everything. And if you're Deshaun Watson staring at the next 10 years of Kyle Pitts, man, that's really exciting. You get to play indoors your home games. You're in the Southeast from where you're from. You're in Georgia. You're with an offensive-minded head coach. That's a potentially good fit. But the Falcons have other holes on the roster. Pitts is great. Smith is interesting. But you don't necessarily have a lot of other pieces around you. That's not a ready-to-win situation necessarily. Number 2, the Browns. And I say that because you've got a really good workhorse backfield behind you. You have a good defense with a great pass rusher in Myles Garrett. You have a team that now is a ready-made playoff contender. And you have an offensive-minded head coach in Kevin Stefanski. So what Mayfield can't do, Deshaun Watson can. Deshaun going to Cleveland, I think makes the Browns right there a real contender. And another powerhouse in the AFC. But it's not the best fit, I think, for Deshaun. I think the best fit is New Orleans. Because the Saints have the best defense out of the bunch. That's a top 5, top 7 defense. You've got an elite running back in Alvin Kamara. You've got an elite wide receiver you should be getting back in Michael Thomas. The only hesitation, and you get to play your games indoors, good offense, good offensive numbers. You got to see what we saw Drew Brees do for 15 years. The concern is no Sean Payton. So there is no perfect fit. If Payton was there in New Orleans, that'd be the perfect fit. You've got to guess on Dennis Allen. The good news is this is his first year, so he's not on the hot seat. The bad news is his previous stop at Oakland was a disaster, and we don't know. He's a defensive coach, a defensive coordinator. He's been a mess before as a head coach. That was a long time ago. Perhaps he's grown up. Perhaps he's much better. But that's your concern. I still think it's the best chance for success because great defense, great running back, great wide receiver. But there is no perfect fit. But that's how I would rank the 4 suitors right now of Deshaun Watson.